Thank you very much, then, Mr. President. Thank you, Senator Betancourt, members of the Senate. Let's start off with the proposition that there is no question the legislature must take action to address rapidly rising property taxes. There is no disagreement about that. But Senate Bill 2 won't do it. The legislation that could provide true property tax relief, which I believe is House Bill 3, is frankly being held hostage in order to secure passage of this legislation, which only creates the appearance of property tax relief. In fact, the illusion of property tax relief was deemed so essential that the possibility of the nuclear option was invoked. We all know that the biggest culprit in the rising property taxes is the legislature. As property values go up, the legislature's responsibility for public school funding goes down. Over the past 6 years, the growth in property values across the state has generated an additional $10 billion in local property tax revenue, which has freed up the same amount in state dollars to be spent according to the will of the legislature. Those state dollars could have been invested in lowering school tax rates or increasing the homestead exemption if controlling property taxes had been the priority. But it wasn't made a priority. Other things became priorities. Things like decreasing a revenue stream such as the margins tax, which was created mainly to decrease property taxes. It's important sometimes to have someone else to blame. People want to say some other entity is doing this to us and causing our property taxes to go up. Well, the problem is you can't be both the victim and the perpetrator. While Senate Bill 2 takes aim at local governments, we all know that it was the legislature's willful neglect that created this crisis, and SB 2 won't fix it. Thank you, Mr. President.